Satoshi's goal for Shiba Inu coin to reach 8 cents was disclosed, and it only took 7 days. In a series of tweets, well-known developer and likely principal Shiba Inu team spokesperson Satoshi Kusama announced the start of major events for ecosystem initiatives. The developer mentioned Shiba Eternity and Fire in the same phrase, which may be a reference to SHIB burning mechanics. What Satoshi Kusama has recently divulged regarding SHIB burn will be the topic of today's discussion. Stay with me because today's video is going to blow your mind. Your daily dosage of Shiba is here at Wealthy Coin. This is the right spot for you if you want to learn more about Shibas. If you want to know what's going to happen in the crypto realm before it happens, you need to subscribe to this service. Let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of Shiba is doing on October 5th before we get into our main point. Let's see if we can get this going. In the first place, she did. With equities in the green and major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum making gains on Monday, the writing may be on the wall for your share price action, which runs the risk of going into negative territory as an early fade gets underway with profit taking. Chip price may be setting the scene for some divergences. Investors and traders were only in chip price action for the very short term and started selling their profit from Monday's rally after news of another rocket launch from North Korea towards Japan. In terms of where prices might move, the high end might reach 1,150 cents, while the low might drop to 1,000 cents or 78 cents. If the bottom from Sunday gives way, the sell-off will spread and cause prices to tumble toward $1. If the stock market can recover from its current downtrend and head back toward its previous highs, it will provide a substantial boost to the cryptocurrency market. In this case, an influx of investors would likely cause the share price to rise, with demand-side volume skyrocketing and the SHIB price coming close to 1,209 cents. If price breaks through, it might reach 1,350 cents right before the monthly roll-in, printing about 20% in gains. Let us return to our original discussion. In his address, the Shiba Inu representative promised to provide an update on barium in the near future. In light of this, once the blockchain implementation becomes available, it is reasonable to expect updates on the much-anticipated Layer 2 solution, which will enable the use of all ecosystem tokens. On top of all that, Satoshi Kusama has indicated that Australia will serve as the final stage of the SHIB C games testing phase. Unending life for Shibas. This was revealed by Kusama on September 17, 2022, in answer to a question from popular SHIB user Chip Alexander. Initially only available in Australia, Shiba Eternity has now made its way to the Apple App Store. Users in Australia have the same access to the Shiba Eternity game's beta testing and bug reporting that those in Vietnam do. At first, multiple stories indicate that the SHIB CCG was a huge success in Vietnam during its testing phase. The Shiba team had to boost the capacity of the gameplay server by 50 to satisfy the unexpectedly high demand. When asked when the next event will be, Kusama said that users should expect a download day shortly after a SHIB C debut test in their country. A Turkish user who made a request referred to the Shiba Forever as something the Turkish community is anticipating. When will the app be available for purchase on the iTunes Store? Kusama replied, soon, to which the other artist gave his trademark cryptic smile. He then made it clear that everyone, not just those in certain nations, would be able to get their hands on the game via digital download. In his words, the Shiba squad is out to impress the Shadow Catch with their might in order to show her that she made a good purchase. The Shiba Inu burning was an important step in the evolution of the breed. The project popped out in a mission to minimize the circulating supply of SHIB. SHIB prices are expected to rise as a result of this anticipated increase in demand. Participants in the SHIB burn project utilize SHIB in varying percentages, with mixed results. Using his identity, Hitoshi, the lead Shiba Inu developer, Satoshi Kusama, responded to claims made by SHIB fans that he had done nothing to destroy the remaining supply of SHIB with passion. Users accused Satoshi of fuel burns. Both Jeff Shiba Inu Soldier and John accused Kusama of doing nothing but promising to blow up the remaining SHIB supply. Aluminum feather for robots. Satoshi said that neither he nor anyone else in the SHIB community owns all of the Shiba that is now in circulation. The developer insists that the community buy it so that any residual supplies can be annihilated. Then he politely requested that they leave him alone to complete his task in peace. Later, Kusama said that barium is necessary for destroying any remaining SHIB in circulation. There are a number of active projects have begun purchasing SHIB in order to waste the revenue generated by game advertisements. Once a week, Travis Johnson spends the money he makes from his Amazon advertising network and other gaming-related sources on a SHIB and burns. Kyburn research indicates that if SHIB developers increase the burn game, the price of SHIB will increase due to the decreased supply. In the previous 24 hours, just 32,676,289 SHIB were destroyed. The rate of combustion has increased by 66% in the past day. The sum is a whopping 410,380,000,000. The Shiba Inu Eternal Journey game has been well received, with 4.9 stars on the App Store. Both the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store have awarded Shiba Inu Eternity 4.9 out of 5 stars. Only Vietnam, Australia, and Indonesia have access to the Shiba Eternal game thus far. These 3 countries have been given early access to the game before it is released internationally. Dedicated game designer Willem Felt took to Twitter to praise the studio responsible for creating Eternity, Placide Studios, and to boast about the game's high ratings. After only a 3-country release, thank you, Placide, and the rest of the Shiba Inu team. Absolutely astounding. He then tweeted, Shiba Eternity. Satoshi Kusama, the chief developer of Shiba Swap, announced a Shiba Eternity download day on the Chib's Discord. Saturday, October 1, 2022, is when the download day is scheduled to occur this year. Furthermore, Satoshi confirmed that 5% of Shiba Eternity game earnings would be allocated to the destruction of chip tokens. To those who are unaware, Download Day is a promotional event where SHIB investors are urged to get their hands on the game as soon as it becomes available. According to a previous post by Satoshi on Shiba and the Discord server, we are planned a download day, and we'll ask everyone to download the game even if they never pay $1 then make movements. Therefore, the more copies of the game are downloaded, the greater the likelihood that it will be discovered by the millions of users that utilize the internet. At some point, Satoshi expressed a desire for the game to have more than 1 million downloads. However, we won't have a clear picture of the game's overall star ratings until it's launched internationally. Photos of the card game, showing various strategies employed by the players, are circulating on social media at this early stage. In the last day of trading, Shiba Inu dropped from $1 to 91 cents, a loss of 4.6%. SHIB has dropped 87.3% from its all-time high of 8,616 cents reached in October of last year. Okay, I think we're done here for the day. We'd also like to point out that this isn't a forum for monetary guidance, nor do we recommend any particular business for investment. To put it simply, you have stumbled onto a medium designed to provide educational programming right to your living room. Therefore, before making any purchases, it is highly recommended that you conduct extensive background research on the subject. Our expectation is that you will enjoy this video. If you're a Shiba holder, please let us know in the comments and subscribe and like the video. Thank you for visiting WealthyCoin.